Hello everyone, this is Menz here. I'm going to start out tonight with the T-30 tank destroyer here. Starting a little bit early here, so hopefully it doesn't mess up a couple of you guys. Yeah, I was just ready a couple minutes early, so why the hell not? Alright, so being here on Ensk, the T-30, you know, there's not really many places to hold down, if any, especially in a tier 10 match with 3 arty. So I'm just going to work my best, side scraping, peeking out here in the center. Hello, Phoenix. Hello, Simon as well. Nice to see you guys. Yeah, seems like you guys are here a little early, and yeah, you get to catch my first match here. I've been playing, you know, a little bit here, and figure, why not start streaming? Alright, so I want to try to get into this road here. We do not want to be locked out of it. That never really ends well. This panther is being, I don't, yeah dude, you're probably going to get shot, but you're literally blocking the path that we need to take to get in here. I'll take that. I'm going to use my repair kit just in case if something else was going to pop out. Like that. Alright, so I chose alright there. I am going to try to come here again. I just need to side scrape a little bit better. This panther is also doing that, but yeah. We need to definitely be a little careful. Our tortoise is moving off of the one line. Never mind, he's going back out there good. It's just we don't have, you know, very good eyes over there. Pretty sure he's just not surprised that he's a grumpy person. If there's any requests, I'll gladly take them. Not really playing anything too specific on today's stream. I gotta fix my... There's a nice little hit. Unfortunately, I took that hit from the E75 though. Alright, this tortoise, he's pushing up the flank. Very nice. Wonder if this E75 is gonna... Yep, he realizes that. But he does tuck in there. Nice. I want to help here, but... Shit. Now I'm a little screwed here. I do not have a repair skill, and yeah, I'm gonna die. It's just I thought I was gonna be able to get that shot off before, and yeah, it didn't work. Me and both of us die here, the T-57 and myself. But I was a little surprised that tortoise pushed, but we're definitely facing, you know, a bigger foe, and would have probably died in a little, you know, a little bit longer when they pushed into us there. Oh well, did 2100 damage. Hello, Anthony. Got a new nickname there for me, don't you? I'm gonna have to try to keep my dog settled here today. Oh, I am not. I guess you're a plebeian, maybe, referring to. I did get, they were uploading. I had, of course, stop it because I'm streaming here. But I did get 4 videos done earlier today. I'll be releasing them in between my live streaming days here coming up. Also have a little clip. Probably will get done later tonight, maybe. It's a pretty nice little barrel roll in the M41 German light tank, and it was pretty funny. Somehow I didn't kill myself doing a barrel roll off another tank. Hello, legit. My dog, he wants to he can't decide whether to be in here or be out there, and you know, he's gonna be stuck in here with me for this stream, or else he's gonna sit there outside the door and paw at it the whole time. I can deal with it for today. So, unfortunately, he's just gonna be a little whiny dog today. I have you know, guests staying here, so I don't want him to be trapped out there. If he's, you know, if they leave or something. Hello, Saljan, nice to see you. I'm gonna try to get up to this second spot here. Do have to worry about these tier 7 TDs primarily. We'll see what happens though. Don't know why Cromwell died. And yep, of course they're gonna kill that guy, so now we just lost 2 tanks. It's like, unless the guy's still team killing someone, just leave him alone. Like, let him be a dick to that one person. But now, you know, taking out a top tier plus the Cromwell, we're at a huge disadvantage here. Yeah, and you made it even worse, dude. I get the guy TK'd, but you know, just leave him alone. He's gonna get his punishment. Artie is, let's say Artie's probably focusing on me, and the Jackson, of course. Well, that's nice, Anthony. Hope you guys had a good time. Hey, if you're on today, I'll platoon with you. Granted, you know, I'm only streaming for the next 3 hours. I know it's kind of in the middle of the workday for most people. Come on. Just barely missing these shots here. Here we go. Oh, guys, do not let... How are we letting him peek over on us? This is just, yeah, I'm starting to snowball here. It's like we're down by 2 tanks, so... Yeah, he's just kind of peeking over because... You know, we don't really have any hard threat to him here. I might be able to take a crack at this ISU, but... We're probably going to get capped out here. Okay, that was on me. I saw him slowing down. I guess didn't change my aim there. Yeah, freaking having both of those guys die by TKs early on, kind of, you know, makes it pretty impossible to win. I definitely could have did a little bit more, but somehow I did the most. I have the most amount of experience and nearly the most amount of damage. That's pretty pitiful. Yeah, I can play the Tortoise and the Object 140 here. Alright, it's a Tortoise. I'll do the 140. Yeah, I can do the Sherman Firefly after that. Hello, Zadrian. Nice to see you. Oh, yeah, that's why I figured, Anthony. Ah, nice, you're going for a trip over Thanksgiving? Beats my day of, you know, cooking for well over 400 people. It's always a blast, Thanksgiving. But, at least we have literally, instead of, you know, as far as our shifts go, it's not just like morning and night like our typical shifts at the restaurant. It's just everybody's there. So it makes it a little bit easy. It's just, you know, a lot of work feeding that amount of people. I have pretty much, this is all maxed out. I guess I have anti-aliasing down a pinch, set on to max setting. I have it turned down just a little bit. Really depends on what map you're on too. Like Himmelsdorf here being a little older, you know, it still looks good, but you know, it's a little bit lesser of quality, I feel like, than some of the newer maps. Yeah, I'm gonna try to set up here just because I don't really see too many people heading down to the 7-8 line. I want to fight over here. You have a little bit more wiggle room. Typically it's a little bit longer range fight, which helps the tortoise, but if we have nobody here, then we're kind of screwed, especially with a VK4502B heading to the hill. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, I could play the WZ120. I'll add it to the list. Yeah, I remember Scuba Steve. That sounds pretty cool. Seattle. Not that I've never been anywhere, you know, offside the East Coast or Caribbean or anything. Hopefully, anything I know about Seattle, hopefully it doesn't rain a lot for you, I think. Nice, Adrian. Well, thanks for the sub. It'll pop up on the bottom of the stream. Lord, this is... mainly because I'm playing... Thought I might be able to get his engine deck, but I'm gonna try to play as safe as I can here. This E75, hopefully he does the same thing. I'm just hoping somewhere else wins, because it'll be hard pressed for us to get through 3 tier 9 heavy tanks here. Doesn't help that I keep bouncing off of his cupola, which if I get hit a little bit lower on it, that would help me out. But shit, didn't want to hit his gun either. I want to hit his turret front, cupola, if he's pointing at me, the turret front. But he's able to pretty much penetrate me every time. It's just our team having our frickin' heaviest armor tank up on the hill makes 0 sense. What's the Peacemaker? I know about the Boilermaker. Is that another tank on consoles? It's just... I can't really go anywhere right now either. It's just... I knew I was going to run into both of these guys, but I kind of put a little bit of faith in my team being able to do something, but yeah, obviously that did not work out in the least bit. Go figure, because I've been playing, you know, a couple of matches here before the stream. Once I hit the stream button, you get really bad matchups. It's just, I'm playing very passive here, but there's not really too much else I can do. Like, I'm just gonna rush into this guy, but I'm gonna get flanked by the E75. I can't really damage him too well here, but it's just annoying. My dog's kind of annoying me too, but like I said, either he sits in here and he's upset, or he goes out there and frickin' continually whines at the door and tries to tear it down. Yep, can't even pen there. Gotta love this tank. Awesome. Yep. Let's move on to the 140. That's gonna be... Sorry guys about that. It's gonna be a little bit annoying this stream, having to listen to him, but hopefully he gets over it here. Hello Uber, nice to see you. So I'll do the 140 here. After that, Sherman Firefly and the WZ120. Huh, that sounds pretty fun, Anthony. Well, good luck to him. Okay, but I thought you said you were trying to nerf a tank, Phoenix. I was like, I don't think I've heard about that, but that's pretty cool he's helping you with it, though. It definitely sounds pretty interesting, building a, you know, an actual tank like that. Hopefully having a good day there, Uber. Hello, Abdul as well, nice to see you. Alright, 140, I'm gonna And I'll head to the forest over here. Is your driver a mechanic? You're gonna need to get a full crew. What's that? I think it's like 5 people in the Sherman. That's what you're modeling it after. Alright, it's just they have... might need a little bit of help over here. It all depends on where that IS-7 sets up in the 2 TDs. The mediums, you know, there's already one spot at the other 2. I would say the 50M probably will be on the other side, but we'll see. Nope, 50M's over here. Ooh, I'm using my repair kit and getting down. Surprisingly, they didn't push into the forest, which leads me... Oh shit, sorry dude. Leads me to believe that this is the weak flank, but it can be very misleading on this map. Yep. Like the 140, I like to add a gun depression, but it's still not enough to, you know, properly fight on the hills, and this isn't even a, you know, a big hill here. Yep, that was a premium round for the 50M. There's a Yag Tiger. This is gonna be a little hard here for us. I can't even, yeah, I need to get myself a little bit further over here. Thanks, Uber. I'm gonna be a little distracted today, sorry. It's just, you know, Levi's. He's a little angry he's in here with me, but it beats me having to get up every 5 minutes when he wants to break the door down. Shit, I didn't think he could see me. Oh, it's just, yeah. Our other side should be fine, it's just they have a slight tank advantage over there. We're running into the problem of, you know, it's hard to push out at the end here, but I'll probably be able to slip by that E50M pulled back. Yep, there we go. Just gonna try to light them up. See. Nah, I pretty much just play World of Tanks right now as far as streaming and videos. You know, like World of Warships, I'm probably going to be making standard videos, not streaming that. Come here soon. And, you know, I play like Civilization and stuff, but nobody really wants to see a live stream of Civilization. I know I sure as hell wouldn't. Did say right in the beginning, since I started a little early, I did get done you know, four videos earlier today. I'm gonna be releasing them in between my live streams here. But finally had a little bit of time to get those done. Alright, I'll take a crack at it. Shit, dude. Here we go. Still have to be a little bit concerned. Oh lord. I think he knows the bat chat's out, but I think he was banking on me not, you know, being able to shoot him right away. Ah, nice. Yeah, once with the Brothers in Arms, they're essentially free ventilation, the equipment. You know, Brothers in Arms, you get that first free crew skill. It is a pretty big difference. Shit, I wanted to, you know, try to go after the other tanks, but I'm gonna have to go after the grill here, and there's a T-54. I might die before I get a shot here. And of course I critical hit him. Awesome. Yeah, that was good by the enemy team. It's just, why do we have a freaking E5 sitting back here? Yeah. Is it so far these teams at the beginning of the stream, they've been it's like I haven't seen them bad so far today, but like I said, once I hit the stream button, yeah, I'm just not meshing with my teams here. Alright, so we got the Firefly, WZ-120 after that. If there's any other requests, I'll gladly take them. World of War trains. I don't know what he shot there, Anthony. I didn't actually see how much damage he did. It might have just been a really low roll, though. But I do love like Civilization Salgin. It's just, you know, videos for it. Some people like them, but I would say the vast majority, it's a little bit boring. Yes, very passive. Not even just all of them, Night Dog. It's, if you're in an E5, you don't sit in the freaking back of the map like that. We would have been able to break through and, you know, kill those low HP tanks if he had actually pushed up, but nope. Oh, he only did 360? Yeah, that was definitely an HE shot then. But as long as I have the tank, I'll gladly hop into it today. Not really playing anything too specific here. Yeah, I was thinking about going south and pushing there, but we don't really have, outside of the T-44, any top tier fast tanks. Yeah, T-28, thanks for trying to tell me where to go in this tank. Yeah, I'm gonna go sit in the south. Like, it very much might help down there, but I'd rather inch along you guys if you get stuck in the frickin' town. But it's just the Firefly doesn't have any gun depression, so the only spot for me to set up safely is all the way back here. So I'm not exactly gonna sit there and hope that the enemy steamrolls us and I'm the last one to get killed. But that's my general thought there. It's like, you know, it doesn't matter what tier you are, but you don't go to a spot where you're not going to be able to help your team out just because, you know, it's where you are supposed to go based off of someone else's thoughts. Because, yeah, like right now our team, we really need to be playing aggressively, but they are definitely taking this slow up here. Levi, he just wants to get out so bad, but I knew this was gonna be, you guys can probably hear the whining, but yeah. He's been doing it since they got here, so I should be able to slip in a shot there. But yeah, if I had went south, I'd be dead by now. Wouldn't have helped out that flank at all. So what's the frickin' point, you know? I help this guy. It's another one of these bad matchups, and unfortunately this map, a lot of times you can kind of realize if you're gonna win or lose beforehand, especially really, dude, thank you. I hate when people do that. You're helping the enemy out by covering, you know, their main weak spot there. Best medium line, really, that all depends on your specific style of play. I would say the best overall line from top to bottom It's either between the Russian one, leading up to T-62A, or the American one. But really, you can't go, you know, wrong. No. Sorry to sacrifice you, but I would very much like to stay alive here. I'm going to try to get out on a flank here so this Borsig has a tougher time staying. Holy shit. I thought he was going to come back my way because, you know, there's more guns facing that direction. We are going to get capped out here, but there's not too much else I could have done differently other than stay back here, but I wouldn't have been able to reset them and stay alive. It's just this tank, no gun depression with... It does have a large gun for a Sherman, but you pay for it with the gun depression, and, you know, you have no armor, and you're very large and easily hit. Hello, Vlado. Nice to see you. But, decent amount of damage, but still, I hate getting capped out. Alright, so after this, I'm trying to remember the next request. WZ-120. I haven't played that in quite some time here. Yeah, I guess that could be right, Saljan. The highest difficulty I'm up to so far in Civ 6 is King. But, yeah, it's just, the game... I'd have to live stream, like, for 2 weeks straight to finish a game, unless I set it on fast pace. I like it, you know, standard speed. Well, if you're looking for medium tanks, it really depends. Like, if you're gonna have the bat chat, so you're gonna have a fast tank, autoloader. You know, they play like scouts, a lot of them, but you know, also do damage. I'm not heading up to the field here just because this tank doesn't have any gun depression. Now, this tank line, the Chinese one, you're looking at, you know, tanks with big guns, typically compared to heavy tanks in Alpha for their tier, but no gun depression whatsoever. Pretty good armor. Russian ones, pretty good armor throughout the line once you get to the top tiers. Again, good guns, but less Alpha as you go up the tiers, more DPM. You know, going up the Russian one, you can theoretically get 2 tier 10s, the 140 and the 26 or T62A. T54 is good. Both of those tanks are good. T44 is good, and once upgrade it. You just have a couple mid-tier ones that are kind of hard to grind until you get them elite. The American line, I very much like that one. You don't really have a bad tank in that line. You just, you know, have kind of bad stock grinds, but every, you know, line has that. Japanese mediums, they pretty much play good gun depression, good accurate guns, but, you know, they don't have any armor whatsoever. What else we got here? German ones, there's the E50M line, a little bit more heavily armored, good all-around tanks. And then the Leopard one plays, you know, no, pretty kind of like the French ones in a way, no armor, but good guns, good mobility, but no autoloaders. Hopefully that helps you out a little bit. Like, I have them all reviewed on Watt Guru, each line, and which tank line is right for you, if you click on that article there. Nice, got one miss. Just hope my field side can hold out here. M103's pushing hard too. Shit, no gun depression. Here we go. And yeah, this T10's moving on me. Awesome. Awesome, guys. We just have people sitting, you know, out in the middle of nowhere, and it's not helping us at all here. I didn't even see he popped out. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be screwed here, to say the very least. It's just like the Yag Tiger, the T-34. It's I don't know what they're thinking here. Like the T-30 is even in kind of an odd spot for his tank. I was trying to get one more shot off, but like, yeah, we have we have no control over on this side of the map because they're stuck there. Kind of saw that coming. But then we have all these other tanks that kind of set up here, and really we're just losing tanks for no gain. Oh well. So after the 120, I don't think there was another request. At least we won more Ivanka here. But if there's other requests, I'll gladly take them. Thank you, T92. He carried us there. All right, so why don't I hop into the WC11114 here? I have no idea, Uber. I'm these first few teams here. I don't know what happened because you know it's been pretty fun playing. You know, right before I start streaming here, it's like I didn't win, you know, a ton of my matches, but you know, you could, you know, kind of predict where your team's going and fight with them. This one, I don't know. All you can do is kind of forget about it and yeah, hope for the best. Yeah, I have a little sad dog here. Yeah, I can play the Type 62, IS-6, KB5. He probably thinks I'm so mean right now, but he's his own worst enemy. If Ryan was here, I would have left him out of the room, but with her not here, it would have. I do not feel like repainting a door. It's like I think I've brought it up before. It sounds weird talking about doggy anxiety, but man, does this dog freaking have it. Alright, I'm gonna forego trying to get a first quick shot off here. See if I can't get a better position down here. So we have no arty, so positioning's a little bit more important here. My ping's kind of all over the place too. Last night was freaking awesome. I had 20 to 30 milliseconds of ping almost the whole night. Today, yeah, not dropping below 100, which is weird. Yep, I knew you were gonna hit me there, but I at least have to get out here if we're gonna get stuck here. My whole team is still sitting there trying to snipe across. Yeah. This isn't exactly a great tank with armor. I'm gonna try to... Oh shit, I just got some lag spikes. Awesome. Today's stream definitely does not seem to be going my way in a lot of things. Yeah, I can play those as well while I'm over. You got plenty of time here. Hopefully things, this ping and Levi start going my way. I could deal with bad teams, but lag, that annoys me. And also whiny little dogs. Hopefully we don't have, well, at least it seems like we have one first-time viewer here. But hopefully you don't get too many new people because they're like, man, this dog's or this guy's an asshole. Alright. Okay, I have people screaming and crying outside my door now. Awesome. I kind of wish, I know you made a joke last night. I think it was you, Uber. I'm running like a legal, like bed and breakfast or something or whatever. I kind of wish that was the case because, you know, you have a little bit more control over guests rather than family. Alright, so here you go. I might regret moving up here. Crap. Yep, I regret it now. I thought I was going to be able to get that guy with the first shot. Obviously not the case. I'm going to try to get this second shot in. He was trying to get a shot a little too hard there. Okay. Oh, I know Levi does not like the closed door. But right now, you know, Ryan's at work, and if he was out there right now, he would, within about 3 minutes, start pulling at the door. So he's in here with me. Tried to bribe him with a little bit of plain yogurt, some toys. No. That's cool. I thought Zadrian was you know, new. Awesome, there's that guy. Gotta love people, you know. Yep. Goodbye, Mr. Boris. Whoops. Invalid request. Okay, so for whatever reason it's not letting me delete Boris's message there. Awesome. Alright, so 2400 damage, not too bad. Pretty, you know, pretty easy win there, fortunately. Alright, Type 62 was the next request here. Thank you, Uber. Yeah, for whatever reason it wasn't letting me get rid of that. Thank you very much. Plain yogurt is never a bribe. It is for a dog. Hello, Dana. Nice to see you. Yeah, he's allergic to chicken, beef, pork, gluten, we think grass. So pretty much everything. He can only eat his duck dog food. Surprisingly enough, he's not allergic to duck and deer. And he can have yogurt. And of course dog treats, and he has, you know, little sticks he can chew on. But yeah. He likes his little treats, even though it's plain yogurt, you know. When you're stuck to a really strict diet, it, you know, it must be nice. The Renault Atsu. I'll see if I actually have it. I might, JT. I don't know if you're, you know, kind of joking there, but if I have it, I'll try to play it for you after I get through the other requests. I'm in the tier 10 match, and yeah, this is. I didn't go center because I saw that amount of people there. I'm just going to try to help out as best as I can, which I'm going to see if I can get a quick little spotting thing here. Here we go. I might die though. I do not think, or I think I don't have 6th sense, but yay, I got a little spotting damage. Woo! Uh-oh. Yeah, no shit. I was just trying to spot, and I only got one hit out of you guys. I'll try to do it again. You guys better do it. Here we go. Yeah, I don't like heading to the center to spot, because, you know, you're stuck down that one little teeny itty-bitty road. Try to do a spotting run here. It's just the E3 move back, I think, far enough to where I can't see him. Nope. There he is. Try not to fall in the water here. But man, is my team playing very defensive here. Looks like the enemy team is also doing that. Take a little bit more of a risky approach, and it's probably not going to pay off, but I am doing my damnedest to spot for my team here. I've got 2,300 spotting damage, not too bad, but man, they're making me work for it. Alright, T-54, I'm going to load up a heat shell. And I missed. Our E-50M is afraid of a T-54, that's a little terrifying. Holy crap, CDC. I'm going to try another little spotting thing here. Luckily I know a couple of these rocks here, and I'm not going to run into them like an idiot. Here we go. I'm going to have to start worrying about our cap now. So I'm going to head on that way. There's a T-95 of all things pushing through the valley. That's how long my team has, you know, wane it to push through the rest of the map. T-34, why are you running? We need people to stay up there. Like, I'm gonna try my best at setting up over here. That way I have a slightly different angle on them, but my first damage of the match, at least. Yay! See if I can. I don't want to get too close because I'm gonna box myself in. But this leopard's playing this hard. Guess I'll try to help him out here and keep him covered for when that T-95 pushes up. It's mainly concerned about the T-44 over here. Oh shit. Was not expecting that. But fortunately for me, I should be safe there. But I'd say the T-95 shouldn't hit me. Try to damage this track, but overall this worked out pretty damn well. Almost 500 damage here so far, 2,800 spotting. Not too shabby for a, you know, tier 7 tank in a tier 10 match, especially Lakeville. It's not the easiest to, outside of just rushing down the center road and hoping for a lot of spots in the beginning. It's not the easiest map to spot on. Just not even gonna try to get around that guy. I'm just taking my own route here. Hello Orlando, nice to see you. Which way are you going? Alright, you're going straight over. Yeah, oh well. Probably not gonna get a hit on him. Just because of the terrain. Oh wait, never mind. Ooh, barely caught him there. Yay, we're out of this. We're out of the swamp. Yay, he's not aiming at me either. Trying to track him here so you get a little bit more assist damage, but I'll gladly kill him too. Hey, not a bad match for, again, tier 7 light tank like the Type 62, which is essentially, you know, a stock version. And yeah, mastery badge first class, yeah, decent amount of damage, second most amount of experience, and pretty good amount of credits as well. channel page, Vlado. If you're looking for, you know, like the URL, you know, you just copy and paste the one that you're watching. Pretty sure I can post. Yeah, if that's what you're looking for, Vlado. There you go. All right, so after the type 62, it was the IS6. Ooh, there we go. All right. KV5, I'll play a T110. Why don't I play the E5, IS7, IS4? I'll try to see if I have a Renault tank. We'll see. I'm not sure if I still have crews and, you know, them equipped or anything. Not that you really need equipment on low tiers. Do I want... Yeah, I'm going to start with an APCR. Now the IS-6 fighting over here. I'm going to try to push under the bridge as fast as I can. Really, once I get past this boulder is when I start gaining my armor back. But before that, people are either shooting level ground on me, which a lot of them can pen me pretty easily, or they're shooting down at me, which negates the IS-6's armor. But if a lot of people are heading to the bridge, I'm going to cut off here and then flank. I'm going to try to Phoenix. I still have to check to see if I have those tanks. It's like really, once we get under tier 4, I tend to butcher those tanks for equipment and crews and stuff. And I don't know exactly what I have left for them. Sure, if you want to hop in, Orlando, that's fine. I can invite you after this. Alright, we don't have much heading here, so... yeah, I'm just gonna hunker down and hope our north pushes, which is easier said than done. A lot of times people, even if they have a huge advantage tank-wise there, they just, you know, sit there and do not move. Yeah, this is kind of what I was afraid of. Yeah, I might be able to overmatch the IS-3's roof there if I hit it in the right spot, but yep, we're just gonna get pushed on pretty easily here. Come on, OI, help! Or not. I am a little bit exposed here. Let's just, come on guys. Help! Someone, anybody. Hell, I'll take a, I don't know, a VK2801, something. Like, you guys are just sitting there staring at nothing. If we kill all these tanks here, we'll be in a pretty good spot to win. Just trying my best to not get myself in a pickle once, you know, this FV falls. I can't get over to help him, but come on. 17 HP. I'll answer your question in a second. Since I really a little bit of a tight spot here. Just have a little bit more wiggle room behind me. Shit. That was a big miss. Luckily they didn't push on me though. have been able to get that. At least I can take out a couple of their tanks here, but I am unsure, yeah, if I can actually bounce another shot there. The IS-3 and the T-26E5, there's always a spot they can damage me at, no matter how well or poorly or whatever I angle. Oh well. Alright, I'll hop, get a Orlando here. So after this was, what was it, a KV5 request, I think? Yep, KV5. Alright, artillery, what button to hit? Yeah, like Uber said, you hit the left shift left shift button. There we go. But yeah, if it's a mod, you know, like Anthony and Uber are talking about, there is one that gets you into a different view, kind of like a bird's eye view of your round's arc. That's, like he said, battle assistant. But yeah, the overhead view, like straight down, top down view, that's just hitting the left shift button. Alright, here's a hoping matchmaker hasn't died here. I had a couple matches earlier. I waited for like 2 minutes in, I forget what tank it was. It was the battle right before I started streaming too. It was weird. It was like a tier 9 or tier 10 battle. So alright, so after this I'll play the E5. I'll look for the Renault. I still have to see if I have that. Yeah, I got a couple other tanks here to play as well, but plenty of time. You know, streaming here till 3, and then Wednesday I'll be playing 4 to 7, 6 to 8 on Friday and Sunday. In between then I'll have some videos coming out. I got what did I even record? VK3001D Ace Tanker, KV5 Ace Tanker match. I think I got another Patriot match as well. Came down to like the last 20 seconds to win that match. I forget what else I recorded. I recorded a pretty cool flip. Did a barrel roll on a tank. I still have about... I'm going to try my luck over here. This might prove not to work out, but what the hell. I'm going to go for it. I'm close. I still have about like 10 replays or whatever I need to record before this next patch comes out. I also need about 5 to 6 million more credits as well. He knows he's being bad. Whenever I look at him, he kind of looks at me like, let me out. But I've made that mistake before, and he wants to come right back in. I kind of did the same thing when I first started playing. Granted, back then that the first US SPG is actually now a TD, I believe. So it actually wasn't a bad thing. What? Again, another person complaining. Oh, KV5, you're going out to the, you know, here. Well, boo fucking who, people. It's like nobody else is coming out over here. Like, I just hate people saying that you can't go to a spot just because they, you know, you never see that class head here. But there's only one SPG, and once I get this light tank out, like, what do they want me to do? Turn around? Yeah, once I get the Bulldog out, I will be well off to push. This guy's autoloader is a little bit annoying now, I'll give him that. Like, if I didn't go over here, right now we would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tanks just sitting there near the base as a bulldog spots them and they get torn apart by a Borsig plus whatever, you know, whatever else is over here. No, I never got thanked for that, but hey, we won the match, so that's all I care about. That hurt a little bit, that ISU. Holy shit. He nailed me with that heat round right in that weak spot. Just trying to spot here primarily. Damn! 2 heat rounds. Holy crap. That thing does do some damage, but... oh lord. I'm surprised he penned both of those heat rounds. I give that guy credit though. He used premium rounds in a good spot, but I was trying my best to scout, and yeah, taking 2 hit 750 damage plus hits, that doesn't exactly work out in any tank. I'm surprised I didn't spot him either time, but I still think I did, you know, a good job for my team, because who else was gonna be there to kill the bulldog? Nobody else pushed up there. Yes, it did. I remember playing that. It was really fun. What was it? It was the T-57, I think, SPG back then. I think they renamed it and added like GMC or HMC or something after it. But see, they still won the town. Like, would we have won it quicker if I was down there? Yeah, but we still have a lot of TDs here sitting back, but they're not doing a bad job now. If they had stayed near the base still, then we would have a little bit of a problem. Alright, so after this, I'll look for the Renault, and I have the E5 as a request. IS-7, IS-4. If there's any other requests, I'll gladly field them as well. There's that guy. Thank you for getting revenge for me. Very nice. Kind of cleaning up here. Uh-oh. Yeah, I was about to say, with the way he got tracked, Yag Panther could hit him. Pretty nice match, though. We should win this. If they lose, then something is very wrong there. Alright. Yeah, we lost Paris somehow. I don't know how... I guess it was pretty even. But most amount of damage on my team. Really, those two guys carried their team, and I was begging for help there, and nobody really came to help us. They were so fixated on winning, you know, the North, and not even winning it fast. But, what can you do? Really, with any online multiplayer game, you can't pick your teams most of the time. Pretty sure Orlando has T-49, I believe. The mesh with tier 10s. Okay, maybe he doesn't have his crew for it right now. Alright, so after this, I forgot to look for the Renault. I'll look for that after this, but I'm trying to remember here. I don't think I have that specific tank, but we'll see. Because I did used to have a bunch of tier 1s, tier 2s. I used to pop into low tier matches, like people call it seal clubbing, but I would kind of direct, you know, really new people to my website and answer any questions that they had. I wasn't just spamming the chat. Because if you remember your first few matches of World of Tanks, you're like running into freaking walls, flipping over now, and you know, it's very freaking confusing. But I kind of stopped that. Okay, I thought you had the T-49. I guess that was somebody else. M60, I know where you want to go. I'm just going to spin you here because a little bit more important for me to get into the center. My route's a little bit more risky. Even though there's a Tiger 2, please leave me enough room to slip by you if you get tracked. Give the Tiger 2 credit, I would not push here in that tank. But it's looking like we're gonna get there. Alright, they haven't seen much in the field. Like, they don't really have that many tanks outside of those tier 9 mediums that go to the field. So I'm gonna take a little eensy teeny peek here. Oh, I just missed that. Missed that guy there. We got eyes on that F2 corner, which is nice. Just seeing if anybody else is going to try to cross here. Jag Panzer, need him to back up a little bit further here, and I can get a shot on him. Looks like this E100 might switch to our corner. E100 just took a beating to get to that spot. We really need our field to win, but crap, T-54. I might take a hit from this E5, but more important I get that T-54 out quick. Yep, there's always going to be a delay. There's a slight delay between what, you know, I send YouTube. It's about 40 seconds before it shows up to you guys, but there's also about a 5-second delay from the program I use to pull chat off of YouTube and getting it on my stream. So nothing's ever instantaneous, so Ew. Oh lord, now they're pushing. That's not good. We don't have anybody up there against that E100. JPZ shot though. Maybe I'll finally be able to hit his lower plate. Yay. I should be able to sneak in here before he gets another chance to shoot me. Lord. I'm sorry, E5, you're probably not going to make it out of this. My only real hope right now is to pull back to this hold down position and chuck heat. Here we go. Lord. I was almost in that spot. I guess hit that dead tank. Pretty good use of HE there. I would have done the same thing. Better to go for the sure damage than bounce off with a heat round. Yeah, unfortunately, you know, even with heat, this thing is pretty broken with heat, but it's not a surefire fire chance. Yep, I just made a mistake there. Come on, guys. The Grill 15 can hit him. I'm just about to die here. Holy crap. Should not have used the heat round there on him. Yep. I screwed up there at the end. Oh well. I could have did a lot more there. Yeah. I'll put that on me. Alright, so why don't I look for Renault? I don't think I'm going to have a crew though, and honestly, it's a low tier tank. I'm not going to bother training it. I have a Renault. Hey shit, I have a crew for it too. You're asking for the machine gun? I guess I will hop into it for you. Surprise, surprise, I actually have it. Yeah, I... Alright, this is the only low tier request I'm doing, guys, so... Tier 1's definitely pushing it. I do have the Tier 8 Salgin Oho. No, they do not. It's like really... the PC, they don't have as much, you know, of the fictional tanks that they have on console. It's like there is the Patriot paint job now and the Scorpion paint job, but for the most part, they don't have a lot of that. I am not running all APCR. That will blow either all my gold or all these credits I very much need for all these tanks I need to buy. I'm going to be blowing through these credits once this patch comes out. Here we go. So here we go. Matchmaking might take a little bit of time since they split new players and old players in the low tiers. That E5 match, I definitely rushed a couple shots there. I shouldn't have. Alright, so after this request, I'll do the OHO, then I'll do the IS-7 or IS-4. Yes, they can, Anthony. They can be extremely expensive in the tune of you can go through about 200,000 to 300,000 credits in a match. Grinding to WZ11114. I'm not super close to the tier 10. I still think I have about maybe 100,000 experience to go, maybe a little bit less. So that definitely any tanks I'm grinding now, I'm not going to get the grinds done before the Swedish tanks come out, it looks like. So I'm going to be buying the, once they come out on the live server here in like 3 weeks, I'll be buying the Swedish tanks. I'm gunning for getting at least enough free experience and credits. They can be. 1 gold translates to 4,000 credits, and this thing you shoot, I forget how many shots at once, but you don't earn enough to offset the cost of them, so you can blow through like 20,000 in a second. I know, I still have German mediums, T54E1, got the O-Home grinding, WZ11114. I don't think I'm going to finish any of the grinds to get to the next tank before the Swedes come out. And, you know, the Swedish tanks, I've been waiting for something different and new for a while, so I'm grabbing those ones first. Those things were a blast to play on the test server. Like, I'm at least going to get to tier 7, tier 8 in both lines, so adding them to the grind list. But all's well. I'm going to have time to grind out credits. The 50% boost helps out as well. I can essentially grind out in I would say two or 4 hours using a 50% boost and just playing like the Patriot, the Scorpion, IS-6. I can grind out like a tier 8, the 9 tank in that amount of time. If I do very well, I can actually grind out a tier 10 tank in that amount of time just playing premiums. Here we go with this thing. Yeah, sometimes at tier 1, you know, you can... Like, this is going to be a little tough with all the tier 2s, but you can really rack up some damage and kills just putting 100% crew on something. Even without that sometimes, because a lot of people here have like 50%, 75% crews. But I'm glad that they split the matchmaking queue for tier 1, tier 10, I think. I would say yes, especially with the new overmatch mechanics. It's just they could nerf the gun, you know, give it like 5 more second reload or something, and I would still think it would be the best. Just comes down to negative 12 degrees of gun depression. Really, once you get over 10, that's the point where shit. Yeah, I'm gonna lose a lot of HP doing that. I forgot about him. Not like I took your request here, but honestly, like tier 1s, I have little interest in playing these things. Like I really only played them before, as I said about you know, teaching newer players or helping them find some help. Nice feed range, I know. This thing is massive. It's a UC or UC, not UC. What the hell? I was trying to dive down there. So this match was a blast. I always wonder why wargaming at this point in World of Tanks, like the stage of the game, they haven't not to say remove all the low tiers. They could find a way to keep them in like their own little separate game mode or something. But I wonder why they haven't, you know, pushed them out and essentially start, because tier 1 you're driving like freaking little metal tractor boxes. Like, it's just so different than once you get to like tier 4 or tier 5. That's, I've said it quite a few times. It's essentially when the game begins. Like, before that you're just, you know, dinking around. But I almost feel like it would be a smart move for them just to scrap all the low tiers, keep them in like their own little separate matchmaking queue or game mode, but start people out in, you know, some more modern tanks. Like I'm saying, like closer to like the M4 Sherman, stuff like that. But yeah, the new Swedish heavy tank, to expand on that a little bit more, essentially the turret armor combined with the gun depression, that's the main thing that's good about that tank. Like there is the mobility and the clip, but any tank that has, especially in the higher tiers, that amount of gun depression, there's not many with negative 12 degrees. You can, you know, really, you can really do some damage if you can set up on hills correctly, choose your time to push without taking damage if you're not hold down, and that's going to be the most dangerous thing about the tier 8 to 10 Swedish heavy tanks. Do I think that they're going to get changed before? Yes. I don't think they're going to... Alright, so I'll play the OHO here since Orlando's got one more match here. Then I'll hop into IS4, IS7. Yeah, I agree, Jensen. Like, the wait time sometimes is even longer than that, but yeah, overall, I definitely think it was nice that they split them. So, I can see Blado. My second screen, over here on the left, I got chat. I have my stream page. I have OBS showing me, if there's any drop frames and stuff. I got Streamlabs up. Not that anybody subscribed today. Sad face. Yeah. Welcome back, Phoenix. All right. Come on, matchmaking queue. I would hop in another Artie, but sometimes dual Artie and a platoon, those matches can drag on quite a bit. But yeah, I was hoping earlier today. Like, I didn't have enough time, because I got my hands full with Levi in the morning. I feel bad, if I'm streaming for like 3 hours and I got to take him for a walk and play with him a bit. Yeah, I was hoping I still need to do a couple things on my website. Like, I got those videos done before. Hopefully you guys will enjoy them. Tomorrow, Thanksgiving, they'll come out too. But yeah, I still need to get back into WattGuru, menzgaming.com. So I'm working on that side. It's just compared to last year, because at this point last year, I was like, I was a couple months in my house, but I had a lot more free time. A bit more free time, not a lot, I would say. Yeah, pretty much it was just a tier 1 game. You didn't miss anything. But I'll gladly take requests, I'm playing OHO here, then IS4, IS7. Yeah, it's a tier 2. Whoops. Oh, God. I alt-tab to, type that. Or not alt-tab, but you know what I mean. Tier 10 match, I gotta be a little careful here. I'm just gonna hug the little ridge here. Yeah, I could play the Panther, Dana. But yeah, I'll gladly take requests. I did the 1 tier 1 match. That's it for low tiers, though. I prefer staying tier 4 and up. Yeah, I do have an OHO match I still need to record. It's nothing special. It was like a Mastery Badge First Class match, but it was still pretty fun. I faced off against a Tortoise and I think a T10 or something that came out on top. Yes, Saljan. Uber's talked about it a lot in the stream chat. Like, I used the standard gun on the WN8, but the OHO, you're better off going with the derp. I will completely agree with that. Come on, E75. Although with the new overmatch mechanics, it is going to be... oh, that had no chance of hitting him. It is going to be a proxy nerf to tanks like this, because you can use your AP and heat since you're so tall and shoot down into the roofs of many tanks and overmatch them. It's going to be a little bit harder doing that now. It's not going to be impossible once the new patch comes out, but it will be more difficult. I'll still be interested, or I'm interested, if the Type 4 and Type 5 are getting those leaked new derp guns that they were teasing. Those will be pretty interesting. Right, I might take a hit from him, but I'd rather be already safe. He woke up again. He's like, I'm still trapped in the room. Let me out. Okay, Type 4. We got him here. If we can derp him. But the T-57, or not, the Type 50, I mean. Here we go, derp him. No, there we go. Just... we need to kill that IS-6, but I'm not confident in pushing on him. Being the first one out there. Oh, I just missed him. Alright. Should I go with a heat round next? I think I'm going to go with a heat round after this. With this PZ-58 pushing in. At least we got one already. Ooh, shit. A little bit out of position. Oh, I should have aimed in for another second. Yeah, now I'm a little bit screwed here, to say the least. I'm trying to get another shot off. No. Unfortunately, the oh-ho. I saw that coming, but tier 8, and when you're fighting a lot of 9s and 10s, it's just... I just needed to pop out there. I forgot that you were in there, Orlando, still. Fighting against 9 and 10s, your armor doesn't work as well, and it's really hard to play against, especially 10s, so... Yeah. Cheetos everywhere. But I don't know, it's not a bad tank, it's just it definitely suffers like the gun options on this. I'll have to pop into the tech tree. It's like the 10 centimeter isn't terrible on it, like technically it raises your firepower metric, but really the 15 centimeter I still think is the better one. But yeah, it just really suffers against fighting higher tiers. Well, thanks for platooning, Orlando. You said this was the last one, so I'm just gonna hop into another battle here. But always a pleasure platooning with you. I've hit well over 50 people before. Not frequently, but yeah. I haven't really done the best job with posting on the pages that I do whenever I stream. Like, I didn't do it today. But yeah, we'll see someday. I really just stream for the fun side of it, but it's always nice chatting with you guys. It has its plus or minuses. Like, yes, I do stream, and it's nice whenever you guys tip me, or as far as ad money goes, not that you get much, because you definitely got to pay the bills. It's like there's I still plan on getting back into Watt Guru. It's a nice little hobby, doing Watt Guru videos, stuff like that. But live streaming, I do kind of like that. I'm not like 5 million people watching me, but not that I ever think that'll happen. I like chatting and having the chat move kind of slowly on the stream. I can chat with all you guys, always get to your requests and questions. If I ever do start getting a lot more attention, it'll be a little bit harder to pick you guys out of the chat. I would have to figure out something for that. But hey, you got to start somewhere. So yeah, hello T55A. Awesome. I need to get myself slightly angled here and then cut in. We have nobody in the town. Oh god. Or we got a T49, but just waiting for him to turn. Better to take a safer shot there. Well, yeah, really, you just have to hit something to hit with that 15 centimeter Dana. Like that, I definitely missed some there, But the oh-ho, I always try to play that. Like, I pushed in too far there, I'll admit that last match. You gotta play it further back because you have literally no gun depression and you're so tall, it kind of makes the problem even worse. Alright, they are just about at the point where they're like, hey, there's nobody over here. So I need to get myself into a hold down spot. Not that it worked out last match, but, or the last match I was on here, but somebody's gotta try to stop them. At least I have a little bit more support out in the field for me this time. But unfortunately, I'm more worried about here. We really need some people back there. 2 T-49s ain't gonna cut it for that. But there's my dog is like, let me out. I'm still gonna try to stick in my spot, but they need to start thinking of a backup plan of, you know, getting to the base. I don't know why they aren't panicking a little bit more. Shit. That crossed my mind someone was gonna do that. Just, it's frustrating being in a spot like this. Yep, you got me, T10. I cannot pin him just yet. Just, I have no idea why everybody went out there and then didn't push. Yep. Trying just to see if I can spot him, so I can see when his turret moves or something along those lines. Here we go. He got another hit on me. I thought I had another second before he could shoot, but now we're down to whoever hits each other with HE, but this T-49 is gonna whack me. Oh, or not. Damn. I was not expecting that. Yeah, I'll take my last little hoorah here unless I can bounce him somehow. Or keep my gun in his. Nope. He can shoot right into my roof. Oh, well, I did 3,400 damage, a little bit of assist, but we have a small chance to win. Not a big one, but you can't win by expecting to only have this amount of the map. You never win giving up, you know, 75% of the map, regardless of the map. Come here. I know he wants to go out so bad, but he can't. He's gonna get revenge on me later somehow. Hello, Jacob. Nice to see you. Yeah, I can do the Tiger too. See ya, Raging Phoenix. Thanks for watching. Alright, so I got the IS-4 here. After that, request-wise, I had the Panther, and then the Tiger 2. If there's any other requests, gladly take them as well. I still have, you know, basically half the stream left, an hour and a half, a little over that. So, you gonna be good? He's like, no. Don't feel too bad for him now. He's gonna have fun after we're done here. Hairball? Possibly. His revenge is usually eating something or going somewhere that he's allergic to, because like I said, he's allergic to like everything. Then his skin turns bright red. Sometimes it gets, he has something called seborrhea. I don't know if you know what that is, but sometimes essentially his skin produces too much. It's like oil or something, but it's kind of gross. You never want a dog with that, or a person for that matter. Um, yeah. But I don't want to embarrass him on the stream, because if you ever train a dog or want to get a dog to kind of know that you want him to stop something, at least the way I taught him, you don't have to hit him like hard. That's not good. Um, but he kind of get him in a submissive state. You don't push him over hard, but you flop him over on his side and his belly, and he's kind of like, oh shit. But I saw that. I was reading stuff about it when we first got him. But he would probably never live that down. He's like, dude, you just embarrassed me in front of 26 people here. I hate you. The Indian Panzer line, I'm at the tank right before it, maybe? No, I'm at the tier 6. Wait, yeah, I'm at the tier 6, so. He's been giving it to me the whole time. When he's not at the door, he's laying right next to me here. But maybe when Ryan gets home, she'll be able to come take him out of here. She just has to get home from school. Don't think he has enough gun depression to hit me. Just trying to hit him on that little spot in the cupola. We got enough people up here. I'm gonna go where this E100 should have went. I don't think they're dumb enough to push up on me anymore. Trust me, Jacob, I like 26 people. I didn't mean that in a negative way or anything. Alright, he's gonna shoot me I was trying my best to tank that shot for the T-30, but that didn't work. Right, at least I got a little guy up there. He's still a threat to these lightly armored TDs. Yep, I was a little bit worried about Artie. Maybe I should have been a little bit more worried about Artie. Alright, I'm just gonna pull back a pinch here. WZ, it'd be nice if you... He's not gonna do it. Yeah. Hey, I appreciate every single one of you guys. Like, I'm sure Ryan gets a little jealous sometimes when I talk about you guys. Still can't get her to stream now. I think she has a little bit of stage fright. Trying to work this just... Shit. Here we go. All that work for nothing. The girl ran away. Because the T-30, it helps me out a little bit, but not as much with him. Which he's not aiming at me. So I'll gladly pop out there if he's not aiming at me. I just need to... I'm taking too much time here. Oh lord, did not expect him. Probably should have, because he disappeared up there. I was kind of hoping they would kill Artie, but they, they lost that flank. Now I'm expecting the Grill 15 to pop up here. I could be extremely wrong for that. Just, you know, I don't like playing defensive when we're down, but I'm kind of stuck doing that. So if I play any more aggressive there, there's far too many spots for them to damage me, flank me. I guess I'm gonna have to go in it here. It's really, I get shot up there, or I push up and get shot anyway. Would have been nice if I get someone to, you know, help cover that grill, because he can get hit. We still have a Conqueror gun carrier. Screw it. I was about to take it, but yeah, he got me. But what can you do? I did 2,500 damage. It's just we got stuck here, and they were just bashing into the enemy when really I tried to, you know, flank, but they had so many people up there, and we didn't win the other flank. So, all right. So after this request was the Panther. She's probably better than me. That's very possible. Her main thing, she says, is she wouldn't be able to, like, she likes platformers mainly, like stuff with D-pads on consoles, but she thinks she would do bad enough to where it wouldn't even be watchable. But, you know, one of these days maybe. I'm working on it. I still think I'll be more likely to get him to play a match than her, which he might do it if I promise that he can get out of the room. Well, Jacob, if you said that and she saw that, she probably would go find your teacher. She absolutely, because she's a high school math teacher, she absolutely hates that kids, like, she doesn't allow cell phones in her room, at least being used, but the school allows them now. It's a school I went to, and we used to not be able to have them, but it's a new principal and administration now. She hates it because, you know, the kids have like school issued laptops that they go on YouTube and play around with, and nobody learns. So she might not like hearing that. Unless you say, hey, if you play, I will never go and watch Cody's live stream while at school. That shot went way high. Do I want to do this? I'm still not sure. Holy shit. I lost my chance to push at 12T. At least there's no RD, so I'm not against. Alright, that Hellcat. Alright, there's two Hellcats there. One with a stock gun, one with the upgraded. So I'd say if it was just the stock gun there, I actually would not be against pushing straight into him, even in a Panther. Upgraded gun and a stock gun, no? No. I'm just trying to figure out where they are. I'm just going to take a few little shots here and do my best to... because I got plenty of shells in the Panther here. I know I'm not really firing at anything here, but we'll see if that helped a little bit. The SU-100Y is set up behind me now. There he is. I was in the completely wrong spot. Maybe I should help with this first. Want to spend too much time over here. Nope, I'm done. I thought that leopard wasn't going to be able to... Holy shit. We'll do that as well. Thanks for delete. Boris is back. Feel free to ban him. Wonder if it'll let me do that now. Nope, still saying invalid request. I probably have to reload my browser screen for whatever reason. It doesn't think I'm me, it looks like. I might regret doing this. I was trying to take the SU-100Y out of the picture. Oopsie daisy. Thank you very much. That's very nice. She is very stubborn. I might take a hit. Ooh, awesome. I didn't really do too much this match, but I'm not dead yet. I'll take that as a win after the beginning of the stream here. Alright, he's definitely reloaded. Let's say, am I going to see the A43 first or the SU-100Y? Okay, I was trying to see. I'd rather get the A43 out. Oh, shit, dude. Why'd you do that? My puny alpha. I find myself in most maps, because not a lot of maps are good for sniping, frickin' fighting at close range in the Panther, and so far, you know, not always the best damage a game, but been, you know, doing my fair share at least. Oh. Critical hit. Almost got him there. Alright, so after the Panther Tiger 2 request, why not after that? What did I play earlier? I played, I think the IS-4. Did I play the IS? Yeah, I played the IS-7 too. When I hop back into like a, I got 9k victories, woo! But, alright match, nothing spectacular. Why don't I play like the T110E3? But if there's any other requests, Simon did a request, there we go, VK4502B, so I'll do that after this, then potentially the E3. Hello, Toma, Christian, nice to see you. Hi, buddy. Hey. He's like, please. Tier 10 match on Lakeville. Lakeville seems to be my kryptonite today, as far as matchmaker. Type 62 match is pretty fun here. Or cry at the door. Come on, dog. Yeah, did you like that? No. He's got a little nub on his top of his head. No. The whining annoys the hell out of me, but like I said, I really don't feel like fixing my door for him trying to get back in. Oh shit, we got 3 people who actually know how to do that. Thanks for reminding me. Sorry, I'm a little distracted here, guys. One person, yep, he went a little too low there, and our 140 didn't pop up a little bit further to spot them when they fired. It always amazes me that someone can get to a tier 8. Granted, that is a premium, and not know not to go there. Alright, we need to ignore that leopard for now. This side falls into the same problem almost every single time if you have people in the middle. They all stop here, your team pushes into the city, your city loses, and then you... yeah. Dude, what are you doing? Go past me. I was trying to let you to go past me. That was weird. I'm setting up low in the town because nobody ever sets up down there, and then you get flanked in the zero line. It's... yeah, this is pretty much going like a typical lopsided defeat here. But I'm hoping it's not a loss. It's just, you know, you see so many times the same mistakes made over and over, and yeah, I'm hoping for the best, but he didn't hit me there. There's that E100 that was spotted up there. Alright, someone's back in the cap. Might regret doing this. Ah, shit. At least he moved up far enough to where I didn't have to go for the E100. He's aiming right at me now. Come on guys, hit him. I think I'm safe. I think he can only hit my track or bounce. I just don't have, you know, the best crew in the world here. Alright. I know we might get flanked, but I need to help them stop this E100 push. Shit. Ooh, I am paying for last night's matchmaking so much today. Can't blame it all on my teams. I've made quite a few mistakes, but it's never a good sign when your team all stops that far south for one enemy tank spotted. At least we do have them stopped here, at least. ST1 can poke up there and take some more shots. We have a tortoise. I'm just gonna push a little bit further here because that ST1 should be fine with that Patriot. I'm just waiting for preferably the E100 to fire. Should be able to get one more hit, but he might reload and get me here. Ah! God damn you! He moved back just enough. Shit. Oh. He knows what he's doing, but that was frustrating. Awesome. I am concerned about him. 42 seconds till cap. Alright, I got no time to go after him. 30 seconds. Come on guys, I don't want to do this, but if he has cap points, I gotta do it. That got us a couple seconds there. Trying to buy us time, guys. I got 55 seconds at least now. Man, is there one frickin' tank hiding there? Whoa, whoa, dude. Don't frickin' push me out in front of the goddamn tank. He's got the HP to tank the shot. I don't. Got him out at least. Penning. Ooh, awesome. I was about to say, penning him is going to be a little bit difficult. I thought it was him. Let's reset him to get that burden off of us. Oh, the 704. I thought our guy was... Yeah. Oh well. That was a mistake on my part. I forgot that... Yeah, I was pretty much lined up right for him. Yep, another little oversight like that can do you in. But they still have a good chance to get this here. I'm actually gonna just wait and see here for a second. Oh, that T-54, like he was capping and, you know, putting the pressure on us, but if he had actually moved out of his little spot, we would have very easily lost. Like, I'm a proponent for capping, but yeah, he did his team in there. Don't do it, ST1. Whew, that was close there. Fortunately, it looks like my mistake didn't cost us the win here. I'm just gonna wait a couple more seconds. See if this 268 can get this 704. After this request, I have VK4502B. After that, if there's any other requests, I'll gladly take them. Still have over an hour left here. Here we go. 704 did have a possibility to slip by, but we'll see. Hello, Rob Dog. Nice to see you. There he is. Awesome. I am very glad we won this, or else I would have been kicking myself. It's always the close little losses where you make little mistakes that annoy me the most. Yeah, finally got brothers in arms here. Mastery badge first class, defender, Confederate. Good amount of experience since I was in a, you know, high tier battle there. I'll take that. Fired a lot of APCR though, so no credits. I remember you there, Rob. I remember Object 432. I hate fighting those damn things. Yeah, I can play the VK3001D, Jensen. Nah, really anything tier 4 and up I'm fine with. So, I know, bud. Pretty sure I lost that battle, didn't I, Rob? Or at least, maybe... I played 2 matches in the E4 early before I streamed. Or yeah, I don't think I streamed the E4. Thank you, Foreplay. Nice to see you. I'm gonna take my talents over to here. I almost wanted to say South Beach, but it will be risky for me to head over here because we don't have anybody in that center spot. Okay, I thought, I thought that's how it turned out. Oh, pleasure doing battle with you. We really need someone in the center where that MT-25 is. I'm just concerned about getting shot from the center if I am able to push up far here. Just, I would go to this spot, but I can't take any shots at all from there. Awesome. I didn't think I would spot it, but I guess somebody was in that maximum V range, or they missed and hit me by accident. Just looking at the max spotting range, I didn't think anybody was in that circle. Someone freaking out about base already. We are just getting outspotted like all hell over here. This is an AMX 1375, I think, is bush spotting us. I asked him to. That guy deserved it though. He kept begging people to sub. Most of those people are, I would never go to someone else's channel and be like, oh, come look at my video. There he is. I was right. I was just off by a bush or two. I'm not gonna survive long here. I'm trying my best to help my team out. This Yag Tiger, it'd be nice if he would push up a little bit. Just me pushing too much further, it makes it extremely hard for me to fight that M46 in the center. I don't want to outpace the Yag Tiger. Kind of keeping an eye on his maximum firing range. Ah, nice, critical hit. Awesome. More concerned about him spotting me. I don't have 6th Sense on this, I believe, so I'm worrying about that. Shit, I don't trust shooting at his armor in the least bit. I might swap over to APCR. I probably will here, just because I'd like to, clear these guys out a little bit before pushing into them, just to make it a little bit safer to advance. I do see his lower plate, but hitting it at this range with this gun, yeah, I can play to 183. I rushed that shot. Keep them lit. Another miss. Gotta love it. At least with AP, I was actually hitting my target. Wasn't doing damage, but at least I was hitting him. Here we go. Set him on fire too. He's got no fire extinguisher. Awesome. So I can write him off. Maybe. Oh, or not. He somehow, maybe he had a manual. He should have burned out, but shit, yeah. That's what I get for writing him off. God damn it. I hope that's not a big goof up there. He's out though, so now I'm safe to, yeah, all their tanks are spotted. Levi is so upset at me, but I feel bad for him. We're down to an hour though, he'll be fine. Yeah, Jensen. You're right there. I tend to forget that though. I always try to shoot for somewhere that I can, you know, see the explosion on the ground, like behind it or near it. You know, see if I hit something. How about we hit the M103 because he's sitting up there exposed. I am extremely concerned about the T-95. But I'm also extremely concerned about the T-54E1. But I believe the T-95 is out of... Come on. Little tap should tell you to knock it off. Yeah. Awesome, Artie. I'm going to take a chance that he does not see me. I'm going to start pointing my armor back towards him. It's just he can pen me shooting down at me. Yeah, we know that. Here he is. He's trying to get to a spot where when he can shoot me, you know, it's extremely hard for him to hit me. And he's got to stay out there long enough because T-54E1's gun is not very accurate. He'll be an easy target for, you know, us to hit and Artie for hit. Or hitting him. Here he is. Actually pretty smart to drop down. Luckily though, I have Grandpa Jeff to use as a shield. Here we go. Awesome. And I guess use that repair kit for nothing. Alright, so after this, VK3001D was the next request. Pretty nice match here. Mastery Badge 2nd class. You know, 3200 damage. A little bit of assist damage as well. Alright, 3001D. Okay, not the 3002. Alright, so 183 next up. Still have, you know, an hour, so if there's any other, you know, tanks you'd like to see me play, gladly take some more requests here. I'm so not looking forward to my day tomorrow. I think I said yesterday, I gotta prep a minimum 50 turkeys, I believe. For Thanksgiving. It's a blast, you know, getting all the stuff out of them, rubbing them down. I inject butter in them, butter and herbs, you know, wrapping them, spraying them, tying them. It's a blast. Not really though. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna do the T-54E1 right after I play the 183. Full steam ahead. I'm gonna try to, this is not the tank's strong suit, but I am a I'm a believer at rushing across Enskir for encounter. Encounter modes are typically, Wargaming designs them that way, where the flag's important, but only if you don't win the all-out brawl that they designed the map for. Alright, we got some guys up here. Oh lord, they let this T-150... Why is nobody shooting? Like, literally, nobody is shooting here. Feels like I'm alone here, even though my entire team is sitting behind me. Here we go. At least I didn't get hit there, but damn, it just felt like I was out there by myself, because, you know, they just kind of strolled right up there. Yeah, I can play this German Bulldog, Sam. Try to look off. Nope. Just trying to see if I can pull him. Okay, he's just going to go around the corner for me. Awesome, that works too. I was trying too hard there. Sometimes people just want to get themselves killed. I hate T-67s. Awesome. Gotta be a little bit careful, so I'm gonna approach this away. This M7's shooting. I'm not sure if the KV-1S is shooting, so I'll at least shoot at the tank that's alive first, rather than someone that's AFK. Alright, he's moving. Alright, we got Artie. I'm just gonna help make sure that he's out, especially because he just killed the T-28. I should be able to get over that. Here we go. I got Top Gun. Surprise, surprise. Not too much damage though, I'm mainly killing low HP tanks. Alright. A little too risky. There we go. Let's say I got a break or else I might shoot one of my own teammates. I'm just gonna push straight down here. Sorry, Churchill. He started to move, so I went right in front of the Churchill here. I didn't think there was a high chance he could hit him after that. Very nice. Oh, 6 HP. Pretty good win though. 6 kills, 1500 damage, 650 spotting. Not too shabby for, the VK here. Thank you, Uber. Hey, it's an ace tanker of all things. I didn't think I'd get an ace tanker match. Yeah, pretty nice there. A little bit of credit still, I'll take that. People are lazy, Vlad. Alright, what was after this? 183. It took me a minute to scroll down chat. Come here, little dog. Hey. You just gotta be quiet for a little bit. If only he could understand me. Again, for anyone who's first time watcher, I am not a bad dog owner. He needs to stay in here for this stream at the very least. Usually I get up, I let him out, but in this situation I can't have the door open. So he'll just claw his way back in. Yeah, I got plenty of time, Carl. You know, after the 183, I'm playing the T54E1, then I can play the T34. I'm going to 3 p.m., so, you know, a little under an hour here left. I don't like this map for the 183. I might try to get over there. We'll see how... Ooh, we got a lot of people heading that way. Yeah, I might as well head over here. That's an understatement, Uber. Hell, the vet. We actually had the vet kind of ask us if we're all right, and they were sorry because they charge us for what they absolutely have to, but they do put some things under like humanitarian or rescue, so we get stuff you know, cheaper or free some exams. But they actually said like, oh, we kind of feel bad, like, you know, the amount of money we've spent on them so far. Yeah, it's kind of nice to hear that. We take him to a vet though that my parents are good friends with. They essentially have 4 veterinarians there. They're very good friends with one of them. He's there about, I would say, once every 2-3 weeks though for something. I'm gonna try to get up as far as I can safely. Just eventually I can get shots here. I guess I have to worry about my own flank. It's a little bit further and I can be... I already can be artied, I know that. It's just a little bit further and I can be shot on my left. I do not like pushing this way, pushing past tanks. Oh my god, how did that miss? I even let it aimed in a little bit. Oh lord. That's not good. At least the E50 is there to... I was about to say, at least the E50's there to keep them off of the hill, and I don't blame him for moving back. It's just... that miss, I should have popped that IS-3 and probably detonated him. Ooh, KM-48. Pushing awfully hard there. I hit him at least, but that was a steep cost for that one shot. Our north should be fine, it's just we have that group in like C5, C6 that aren't really pushing. But we're starting to lose ground here on our flank. Those guys are, you know, they're doing well up there. They might actually make it out. Who just spotted me? I think the ST1 spotted me, but... okay, now I want to push. I just want to stay tucked here. Yeah. Should have had an AP. I'm actually gonna... yeah, I'm actually gonna swap over to AP. The ST1 finally realized I'm here, which is not good. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get shot again by the ST1, so I might as well, you know, get a hit on the IS-3 here. Thank you, E50. Alright, so that worked out. Not a lot of damage, but I thought I was gonna die there. You don't want to call me a saint. That's nice, Dana. That's a pretty big increase. Welcome back, Orlando, as well. Yeah, the whole puppy breeding and everything, it is kind of sad thinking about it sometimes. Let me just queue up this next tank, though. Here we go. Oh, KFC, I hate you, Orlando. It's almost worse than Taco Bell for tempting me to eat. Yeah, Dana, Levi, he gained, I think, about 15-20 pounds since we got him. He is right at the upper limit of his what he should be, though. He has a thyroid problem right now, so hopefully to working on that. Not that he's overweight, technically. That's nice, though, Dana. It's always, I've played a few friends I went to school, college with, and they actually like, well, they do it more as a, not a job, but like a hobby. They rescue animals and foster them a little bit more directly than just someone who would just foster an animal. So I don't think I'd ever buy a dog or anything. I'd rather just, adopt. Some cats can be evil. I like cats, though. Ryan calls me the kind of the cat whisperer because I can, even if like cats around the neighborhood, they all try to like walk up and kind of check me out and stuff. Levi's terrified of them. Yeah, definitely a thyroid. Yeah, it says his breed, once they get older, they tend to have hyperthyroidism, and it causes him to gain weight. He's side scraping. I know, buddy. He can hear kids playing out there. That's the main reason I can't have the door open. You'd hear a ton more than just me, because I'm not exactly the loudest person in the world. Hey, I'm not doubting you. Some people have it. Like, we'll just be like strolling along and like, oh, hey, cat. Unfortunately, Ryan is deathly allergic to cats. She can't even like be in the same area as them. Calm down, little dog. Maybe I should start using that, Orlando, and describe it that way. I don't think Ryan would like that, though. Alright. So we have a problem. We have enough tanks here to push through them. However, do we have enough tanks that actually are gonna push through them? Probably not. Alright, I was gonna head out closer to the edge of the map to get a better angle, but with those two pushing that way, really we have to do something at this point. I'm just gonna take a risk here and trust that they're gonna keep their attention. Alright, I did not expect the T-110E3. Awesome. Yeah, and I died. Really, at that point, there's no other hope. We already lost the 1-2 line. No. Just stop for a minute. He's like, I'm not doing anything back there. Hello, Lucas. Nice to see you. Alright, T-34. I'm going to hop back into the T-54 because that match, that blew. So, yeah. Really at that point, I took the risk there. Obviously, it didn't work, but we lost the 1-2 line. You guys seen that map enough where it's inevitable you're going to lose unless you somehow pull off some huge comeback right then and there. You're just going to get flanked and surrounded. If only I had a third hand. He'll stay quiet if I pet him. He looked at me like, I'm gonna go whine at the door. Alright, so T-34. Been seeing a lot of Ensk today, especially on tanks that, you know, that doesn't do too well for it. Hi, go lay down. Still have plenty of time for requests. T-34 here, T-54 E1. If there's anything else, I'll gladly, you know, hop into it for you. I'm going to try to play this semi-aggressively. I'm going to try to reenact. I recorded a KV5 replay before streaming here. Reenact pushing up here, but it might not work. No, there's a Ferdinand there. T-49, I'm going to cut in front of you. Don't be angry at me. Where am I? Ooh, there's a Leopard prototype, Yag Panther. Whoa. Said I'm sorry for popping in front of you. So I need 2 spots they can be, and then, yeah, I guessed wrong there for the Yag Panther. I'll take that, though. And unfortunately, I missed them there. Yeah, I can play the Firefly. Alright, that didn't work. But at least we got those out. I can play those as well, Uber. I was trying to get that building out, but I always forget that's not destructible. JPZ, don't get up here. Like, I can work with an E75 and RU, but if that JPZ pushes up, it's a little bit different. And of course the IS-7 is... I might die here. I was trying to rush that, but he just outloaded me. If the T-49 was helping me, though, we would have... Yeah, I would still be alive. But, yeah, we didn't have anybody aiming down here to keep that IS-7 from pushing up. We still don't. We have, you know, these 4 tanks here not doing anything. But we still have a good chance to win. We do have a lead. Just unfortunate, because could have pulled off a lot more than what I actually did, but, you know, not meshing with my team. Well, thank you, Vlado. I appreciate it. So, into the T-54, then I'll play the Firefly, M48, ELC, Centaurian Action X. I got plenty of time for all of them, especially if, you know, it keeps going this way. But yeah, I don't blame them for not pushing up when I did, but yeah, just some of those days you don't mesh up with the people you're paired with. Alright, so I'm going to play this more passively. It's just lots of tanks here. And by passive, I mean over here. I hate when people set up here and try to support this. Doesn't work. That spot is just brawling all the way. The only way that you support that side is when your side already has lost. And then it's not really supporting, it's just Now you're just slowing them down a little bit before they get to your other flank and win. But you'll notice I really only ever head here if I plan on pushing hard and thinking that I'm going to win it. So I'm going to try to roll up the one line. You guys can't hear it. This dog is hilarious sometimes. He'll start pretending to snore, and if you look at him, he just has like his one eye open, like staring at you. And then, you know, if you acknowledge him, he's like, surprise! I'm not taking that bait. My goal is to get up into E1 if I can. But if they're going to provide us shots, I'll gladly set up here and potentially... I don't know how I was the one to spot him, but I'll take it. Alright. I might get spotted here, but I'll attack through the ditch here. That VK's pushing up. We got enough people directly in front of them there. I just have to be concerned about passing through this little divot here. Yep, there's a TVP. Oh, how did I bounce off of that? I know, because it's the fucking VK 40 whatever OD super tank. I don't have enough gun depression there. Alright, I'm gonna save my one shot there. I got lucky. He's trying to bait me in. I know what he's doing. Yep. Centurion pushing that makes it... Now it's impossible for him to deflect all of us. Gun depression. Help. Alright, I'm not going to reload here. We're starting to lose the other side, so need to get a move on it here. Ooh, shit. We found her already. I'm mainly concerned about the Foch. Or Foch. Or whatever it is. Come on, aim my way. No. Ooh, shit. That? Oh, that turned out so bad. Now we got TVP mania here. And my loader's dead. Oh my god, this is... I don't know how we lost all those tanks, but... It's what I get for writing off tanks that are still alive. Yeah, that... I guess that sums up my day. I make a little mistake. RNG screws me into you-know-where. Lord. I'll give them credit, though. They played that well, but I definitely fucked that up. It's P. Yeah, let me get right on that, Orlando. Alright, so after this I'll play M48, Centurion Action X, and the ELC. That's what I get for... I wrote off those tanks once we had, you know, them like that, and we lost both of our guys there. But, yep. Oh, I didn't look at you that much, dog. No. Yeah, I kind of forgot about the TVP. When I saw him there and I'd pushed up and he didn't shoot anybody, I thought he went somewhere else, and obviously he didn't. He hovered back over at lightning speed. Yeah. I'm surprised that this patch they're not slightly rebalancing them, but there still is one iteration of the test, so there's still a possibility we might see some more changes for 9.17, but probably not. He's trying to blow air out the crack. I'm sorry, bud. Ryan will be home soon. Trying to see here. They got nothing passing here. Still doesn't mean that there's nothing not there. Of course, there's a Black Prince. One tank I did not want to see, and there are A44s over here. Track them. Our team is putting a little bit too much emphasis on the hill. Yep. I was hoping that he wouldn't pen me, but... Come on, team. At least they're coming off the hill. Wait a frickin' Black Prince and a T-29 trying to go up there. Like, really, guys? Like, just why? I need to move. Levi? He's starting to really annoy me right now. I'm sorry, guys. And yeah, I'm gonna die. This is what I didn't want to do, but yeah. Yeah, I made that mistake of trying to get back, but obviously he's not gonna listen to me. He knows whenever I point a finger at him that he should kind of cut it out because I don't want him to do something, but no. Thanks, buddy, you got me killed. Granted, I still made the decision, but yeah, I'm very distracted right now. Okay, bud? I know. Oh, trust me, Uber, I know there's two right outside the door. But I'm in no I'm in no rush for that. Neither is Ryan. But after this, I'll play the ELC, then M48. Yeah, if there's another request, I'll probably have time for one, maybe 2 battles. Both of us will. We both pretty much share the same thoughts about, you know, raising a kid, which is nice. Levi's a good practice run. But yeah, we're in no situation for that. Opposite schedules, yeah. Well, there's a lot of other things too. Anyway, I'm gonna try to get up here. I'm concerned about that platoon on the enemy team, honestly. They more or less likely. If they come on my side and get up to where I'm going to be, they have a huge advantage if they make it up there. But in the south, I'm not too confident that our south is going to hold up against them. I kind of disagree a little bit, but I'll admit that a lot of kids nowadays are spoiled little brats, to say the least. They do need a little bit of a reminder. More than just, oh, your iPad is taken away for an hour. Okay, here comes the risk of the match. Expecting my team to push up with me here. They pushed very hard down in that corner. We'll be fine if we push this extremely hard here. Awesome. Take that. Don't damage my fuel tank. Alright, this is another chance I have to take here. I might try to go through here rather than taking the more exposed approach. Might as well head this way. We're still in a little bit of trouble because we have a lot of people still sitting back where it leaves a lot of people out and exposed. I really want to cap here, but we're not going to be able to pull off a cap, I believe. But you never know. It will be hard for them to get to me. A lot easier now that the TVP pushed in there. Alright, I gotta get off the cap. We're gonna... Guys, focus right there. Of course I missed. Yeah, it's just, you know, we're not set up in a way to support each other. Whew, I barely got him. Concerned about the T-30, but... Shit, and I hit the one frickin' post there. Are you kidding me? Out of all the things I could have hit, I hit the post. Just my goddamn luck. I keep hitting his frickin' upper glacis or his track, so that's not helping me out at all. Yeah, I just keep hitting the frickin' strongest points of their armor. I don't know how they're getting this lucky. Yep. Every single one of these shots are going, like, you know, they're not the most clear-cut shots, but, like, damn, like, every frickin' one of them. Like, if I landed, you know, at least half of them, we would have been able to win this. I'm trying to stay semi-safe here, dude. It's all up to you. I'm just here to cover your reload. It's just this IS-7's gonna pop up on the right here. I'm trying to talk a little bit more too so I don't hear this dog behind me. But man, freaking... yeah. Go, girl, go. Are you freaking kidding me? Holy shit. I am definitely leading World of Tanks in critical hits. Like, that is a frickin' understatement of the year. I don't know where this Pershing is, but he's probably gonna get me. Derp the T-30. Shoot him with HE. That's what I was trying, and I hit that one little frickin' post that was in my way. I'm gonna chance it and load in HE. Shit, now I'm gonna go back to standard. Whew. I really didn't want to be in this position, because we could have easily won this, and now this is nerve-wracking. Don't engage him. Don't do it, dude. Ah, shit. Are you kidding me? Now I'm down to a Pershing. Holy crap. Now, my only problem now is I could cap, or I could try to... or I can try to spot this Pershing and get him. I don't know how much HP he has, or if I'm going to critical hit him, but if I cap, I'm sitting out in the open. Lord, he has full HP, but it looks like he is AFK. Oh, Lord. Awesome. If he's actually... he moved his turret a little bit. It looks like he moved his turret. Honestly. He said his turret didn't move, so I'll trust these guys. I'll trust him that he's AFK. But man, if he isn't, I am screwed. Thank God. Kind of a, you know, bittersweet ending, but man, that turned out differently. Luckily we got this, but I was very angry about that that streak of RNG. But Mastery Badge First Class, Radley Walters, Top Gun, Spartan Award, that grill, he was the MVP. Like, I just finished it off there, but without him, we would have been screwed. I was right to be worried about that platoon. They did a very good job, but yeah. I'm actually going to have to re-upload this, guys. Oh, that was awesome. Just need to take some screenshots here of the end screens. Alright, so that was a blast. Oh, we had a little whiny dog back there still. Just need to make sure I don't lose this platoon, or not platoon, this match in the hundreds I have there. Thank you again, guys. All right, so ELC was the next tank up. That was a pretty fun battle. Probably the most fun one today. I don't have any more toys to get them. But ELC here, then M48. That might be it then, since that match took a while. But yeah, next stream is going to be Wednesday, 4 to 7. And then Friday and Sunday is basically the same as my schedule has been. The week after this week, I thought it was going to change this week. My schedule lined up well. I don't think next week is going to line up the best. Wednesday might have to be cut. Not short. Essentially, it might get pushed back by an hour or two. Possibly. I just have to still figure it out. I know Monday should be fine for next week's schedule, but outside of that, Friday and Sunday are good too. It's just Wednesday, not this week, next week is a little bit iffy. I have a group of 12 people next week checking in. The hotel and restaurants closed, but this group's coming in essentially renting space from us, and they get breakfast, lunch, dinner, and I have to cook breakfast, lunch for them. I'm gonna try a little spotting here, see how this works. Tank is small enough to where I can be a little bit more aggressive than you typically see me scouting. See if I can spot their whole team here. Hello. That's an archer. Oh lord, that's not good. I blew my repair kit, unfortunately. Come on guys, push up. I am definitely spotting for you guys. I got him, but he rammed me. I thought I was gonna kill him. 29 HP. This is a bad way to go. Oh, I should have just ran away, but I thought I had him. I got that low roll, and he survived that. Oh well. that was still a pretty fun little match there. I thought I had him with that little, flick turnaround there. Yeah, that was fun though. Alright, M48 Patton. You got a lot to live up to compared to the Action X M48. Maybe I am almost done. I guess Ryan's staying a little bit late today. Whenever she gives out tests. Sometimes her last period, she has a couple people stay a little bit longer to finish them. It's one good thing about the school. You're allowed, period ends, but there's a bus for, people about 30 minutes later for anybody who stays later. You little bud. Hey, look, it's Ensk again. What a surprise. I know. You just need to be, You need to be good for a couple minutes. Yeah? You don't like when I scratch your nose like that. He's probably like, I am going to pee on your car. Something like that. He has a strange fixation on peeing on people's tires around the neighborhood. We have a lot of people heading to the field, so I'm going to stick with pretending like I'm a heavy tank. I'll try to line up this shot here. And E5 got just close enough to where he spotted me though. Tortoise. Don't think I'm quick enough to get a shot in, or at least an aim shot on him. Yeah, the VK one, I forgot about that one. I forgot to grab screenshots of it though. Yeah, the Centurion one though, that was, oh, that's still awesome, thinking about it. Need to stop getting more videos to record. Don't have enough time to do all of them. Shit, he's... Oh. Did I track him? He probably had a repair kit. He used it then, I didn't track him then. Our base is getting pushed on, so I gotta do something here. Hopefully this Ah, Lord. I forgot all about... I thought there was a Tiger 2 back there, but... You know, there's more than just a Tiger 2 there. Whoa. These guys... Never seen this amount of people push this hard recently. Yeah, I've made too many mistakes here. I can't even see a way to victory right now. Usually I can see one, but not right now. I thought maybe if I free up the people tied up near the E5 and stuff, but no. Yeah, and my turret's damaged, so I missed that shot there. Yeah, this... Oh, this was pretty bad. I'm getting a little bit more damage here, but really, this match sucked. No other way to put it. Yeah, we lost Sand River, surprisingly. Don't know how we lost that when... Holy crap, we got blew out. When I left, like, I had spotted most of the team. We're up, I think. Alright, so tier 6 light. I guess narrow that down. I don't really have that much to pick from. I don't have that equipped yet. Why don't I play the Type 64? But that M48 match, why do I keep getting frickin' Ensk? Like, but I probably should have went to the field side, but I don't know. At this point, all I can hear is frickin' little whines behind me. It's kind of driving me crazy. Alright, no love from the matchmaker here. Just need to double check my pen. So even with APCR, I gotta cross off at least 3 tanks on that list on the enemies side. I might try to do a little quick spotting in the south and run away and reassess. It depends on what you mean worth it. I would say yes if you like light tanks. Essentially, it's a tier 6 Chaffee. Before the Chaffee was, split into the Chaffee and the T-37. That's pretty much when it first came out. It was almost identical to the Chaffee in that regard, statistically and the way it played. But yeah, I would say it's a good tank. It just lacks pen when you're against higher tiers, which, this is probably one of the worst types of matches you'll see, with a lot of 9s and 8s. But outside of that, it's a fun tank to play. It's just tough with this matchmaker. Pretty much like a Chaffee. But you can pretty much do a little bit of everything. The only slight downside to it is slightly, say, large for a tier 6 light. Why is there an IS-6 out here? I know I'm going up here to fight heavy tanks, but I gotta help. Alright, so that didn't work. Awesome, now I'm dead. Oh, I'm making stupid mistakes here at the end. I honestly don't know what hole it is. I'm gonna hop back into the M48, but I very rarely get headaches, and I have a extremely bad headache here right now because of a certain somebody. Okay, dog? Hey, you be nice. Ugh, I'm gonna do one more battle here, guys, and yeah, that's gonna be it for me. But yeah, I don't know specifics about the Type 64 there, but if Orlando, yeah, he's probably right, a real Hellcat. But it is a good tank. It's fun to play. It's just like most scouts at that tier, if you're pitted against a lot of 9s and 8s, so tanks 2 and 3 tiers higher than you, yeah, its gun is just dinky, and a lot of times tanks at that tier, they can scout better than you too, But it will get a lot better once they introduce tier 10 light tanks, because it'll lose that scout matchmaking it has. But who knows when that's coming. There's no real news on 9.18, so the patch after the Swedish tanks, so think like late January, early February. Could be a couple things: the new French heavy tank line, American medium rework, or it could be tier 10 light tanks. Now, let's see if I can get a lucky shot or two here. If you're on the enemy team and you're an arty, you usually chuck around here. I hope they don't do it to me here, but you can almost always hit somebody here if you take your first shot, even blind aim here. Even though there's more shots there, I'm still backing up. Yep, there's an RD hit there. But luckily he got him. Cool, that was close to hitting him there. That T-57 is probably extremely angry right now. I always am careful crossing there if I don't get there quick. Ooh, that. Tried to help you there, bud. Alright, Mouse. If you're gonna go, I will gladly help you. Oh shit, he's shooting AG. Probably not anymore, but he was shooting AG. Yep, we just lost the north. Clear the south out, or else we're gonna have a lot of tanks stuck down there doing nothing. Then I'll worry about our flag, or you know, getting flanked, whatnot. Awesome. Oop, now he's starting to aim at me. Oop. I was worried about SPGs. This LTTB, who could pose a small problem to us, or a very large one. This Artie's about to reload. Thank you. I need to get out of here. T-32, Centurion, I'll head for the T-32. Yeah, this is going to be my last match though, guys. Regardless how long this takes. At least it's going pretty well, I would say. 4,300 damage, 2,600 spotting damage. Not too bad. Alright, the Action X is... he's going to be dealt with. I'm going to head for SPGs here. I know, bud, you survived. Take that, trees. Looks like Artie is right in front of me here. Or wait, never mind. They both they both drowned. Oh, what losers. In the literal sense. But anyway, Mastery Badge 2nd Class, Confederate, 4,300 damage, and, you know, 2,600 spot. Not too bad to end the stream with that. Again, thanks for watching, guys. Nice chatting with a lot of you. Thanks for putting up with Levi. But yeah, this only has -9. I thought it was 10. Anyway, again, thanks for putting up with them. Yeah, I'll see you guys Wednesday, 4 to 7. Yes, he does. He is giving me the little puppy eyes there. But yeah, I'll see you guys around. Hopefully on Wednesday, maybe on a weekend. Otherwise, if I don't see you Wednesday, have a good Thanksgiving. Or if you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, have a good Thursday. See you guys.